I started playing table tennis when I was 8. I started in my garage at home. It was with my family, my brother, my mum and dad. We used to have a bit of fun and play a bit of games. And then my brother was the one who was playing. My parents wanted to find him a sport. Then I moved to Danong's Table Tennis Association. And then Brett Sonnet and my brother gave me a spot in Pennant. Started when I was 8 years old, started playing from there, and it went on from there. I chose table tennis at the start because my brother was playing. At the start I didn't have any idea about it, and there was a while where I didn't like table tennis. I preferred soccer instead, but my parents said, you've got two choices, soccer or table tennis. And I chose table tennis, even though I didn't want to. And then one of my coaches, he made it very interesting for me. He's just made training very fun, and I was prepared to, from then on I was prepared to work hard, and I loved the sport, and it went on from there. My first international tournament was in Madrid, in Spain. I played in the World Junior Championships. This was in 2008, and I was the 4th member, and I played very well in an Australian championship, so they selected me to go, and it was one of the best, probably the biggest influence on my career. My greatest rival has to be Dylan Cathcart, because we've grew up together since under 10. Has to be Kevin Wu from New Zealand, because we've fought for the Youth Olympic Games and we've played so many times, and we're all the same age. And with the older guys, with the oldest guy, it'd probably be David Power, because we've played a few times, but he's a step above me. My greatest achievement is winning the Australian junior titles for the under 13 singles. And in that same year I won the under 15 singles. Then I went on to win the under 15 singles twice after that, so 3 consecutive times. And then I won the under 18 singles after that. With the men's singles, I've made the quarter-final once at the Australian Open singles, but still young and trying to make myself a senior now. Hopefully can get ahead on that now. Yes, I've been overseas in China, in a mid place in China, right in the centre, and I was in a very good team, a provincial team, and I was there. I'm doing my VCE over year 12 over 2 years, so I trained there last year for a whole year in a professional team, and did two school subjects with it. The highest ranked player I've played has to be Daniel Kasiba. He's from Hungary. I'm not sure if most of you know him, but he's around 60 in the world. He's defeated players like Oh Sang-un and a lot of good players that are in the top 10 in the world. And he's beat them 3-love, and I played him in the 2008 World Junior Championships, which was my first. And it was a lot of fun, even though throughout the match I didn't know what to expect. And in that match we wore the same shirt, and I was stupid enough not to bring any other shirt that was of different colour, with all international rules. And we flipped a coin to see for who had to change shirts. And then he was the one who lost the toss, luckily, otherwise we didn't have another shirt. But it was a good experience, and I learned a lot from it, even though I got beaten pretty badly. About my game, I would like to improve my service return, which generally with a better service return, the better the player is, generally their service returns are better. And I'm having a lot of trouble with service return, as most people do. And if I can improve my service return, it will make things a lot easier and do so much better under pressure. And also my forehand loop, because I attack on both wings, but when I'm still better with my forehand, and it always turns out to be the one that wins the matches for me. But it's still not to the way I want it, and I want to keep improving it. Yes, I'm hoping to be under 21 #1 this year, but it's going to be tough. But I believe in myself, and I'm going to have to work hard, be very smart with what I'm practicing, and in matches, I'm going to have to defeat a good player to be there, which is David Power, who's doing very well at the moment. If the world was to end tonight, the last meal I'd have would be Nando's, because I love it.